Yo, how's it going, YouTube? Chuck Hacks 123 here, and I'm joined by Dorgon 14.
Hi
Today we're
guys.
gonna be. Adam just likes to say hey. Um, so today we're gonna be talking about your favorite or least favorite, depending on your play style, Pokemons.
These are your dedicated walls. You send them in to soak up a hit and usually stop a sweep.
While also getting disruption out and setting up your own sweeps.
Yeah, that usually helps too.
Yeah, that's generally the goal of them. Although these things can be monsters and get their own sweeps. Shuckle. What?
that's not really well.
But their sweeps are stall sweeps.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's get into this EV action. So right here we have our Chansey.
We covered this before. Chansey's HP is monstrous, and so investments not necessary at all.
Yeah, you get only a very small percent gain out of your EVs into your hit points. You get much better investment percentage by boosting your defense and special defense, especially with your Ebulite.
Yeah, the Eviolite makes a huge boost. What is it? Is it 1.3 or 1.5? 5.
1.5
So
is
yeah.
a whole 50% boost.
So yeah.
So your 100, basically your 110 defense goes to about 165.
Sounds about right.
It's about there. It's a little bit less. It's like 163. Then your special defense, which is about 340, you're adding an extra 170 about.
Yeah, so that's significant in
Yeah,
prolonging like Chansey.
yeah. And you could also go bold because your defense is so low, but you would be getting a lot less like actual points out of it.
Yeah, if you look, let's see, calm, you
You get
notice that calm nature gives you 30 extra
th-
points, but
bold.
if you make it bold, you're getting 10. So
Yeah.
that's your
If you
call.
if you want to know how to get the most out of your EVs IVs, we have a guide on that.
Link
A little bit
to
earlier.
link to that will be on screen somewhere. Yes. Yeah. There'll be an
Yeah.
annotation.
Okay. But the goal of this Chansey right here, it's to be able to stop any special sweep. So if you notice the other team has, say, an Alakazam or a Gengar or anything that hits primarily specially damage, you have a Chansey that can come in and save your whatever you had, whatever your other Pokemon was. You can save its butt, switch into this, and then this thing can then proceed to stall it out
Yeah, the
until you get into a favorable position.
beautiful thing with Chansey is soft boiled is huge recovery. It also gets seismic toss, which in Smogon formats it's doing 100 damage each turn. In in-game online battles, it's 50 damage each turn. So
It's
that's
it's a significant amount because when you think about it, that's usually about a 4 hit KO
yeah,
on most Pokemon.
yeah, and it
I
also
believe
what were you saying?
I believe if you are base 100 hit points, you'll be able to take 4 of them and still live.
Yeah,
But anything less than that, you'll be dying to 4 seismic tosses.
yeah. Another great thing with seismic toss is if someone's calm mind sweeping you, their extra special defense or defense in the event of like a stockpile sweep, they're not. It doesn't matter because seismic toss is fixed damage. So that's why Chansey's really good.
Yeah. And then another thing you'll see about Chansey is that it has Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks is a great move to use, but you have to understand why it's a great move to use. It makes it so your other Pokemon can get their sweeps in easier because they have to do less damage.
Yeah, it breaks Sash, it breaks Sturdy, and yeah, it lowers HP to a favorable position.
Yeah. But the thing is, if you notice that the other team has all very, very squishy things, and like say their team is like, I don't know, maybe they decided to run full Jinx,
Yeah.
and you have anything that's physical. You might want to get your Stealth Rocks up to break any sashes, but if you are convinced that they do not have any focus sashes, you're better off not even setting up the Stealth Rock.
Yeah, the rocks are, hey, I have a free turn, why not? But don't risk
D-
your game on
yeah,
getting up rocks.
yeah. Um, Now there are different types of tanks. This Chansey is one that's more stally because the main way it will get things done is through a relatively low damage seismic toss. Most of the time, you want to try and kill things in 2 or 3 hits. It takes 4 for Chansey, so it can get stalled out by anything with recovery and decent
Yeah,
hit points.
yeah. That's why you have toxic, but yeah, it's still a matter
T-
of
Yeah, it will not be able to win you a game very quickly. However, it can single handedly stop an entire team.
yeah. It's that's a lot of thing with a lot of stall game winners. What am I trying to think of? Yeah,
Yeah. Things, stall wins are all about being able to make it so the opponent can't do anything else. The Chansey's really good at that. That's why it's OU. Now, if we look at Venusaur, Venusaur is more of a disruption tank.
yeah. Venusaur is its defenses are both really high, but so is its offensive power.
Yeah, so what you usually want to do on it is have a nice way of recovery, like Synthesis, Giga Drain,
Leech
or
Seed.
Leech Seed. Usually, you want to pick 2 of the 3.
It's just
I mean,
all three
Adam
are on
just has these up there.
so they
Adam
go
just
showing
has them
off.
there. Yeah, you have things like knockoff for utility. Having utility is very good on your Pokemons because your high damaging moves, sure they sound great. Like Ferrothorn, your Gyro Ball sounds great because it'd be high damaging move, but getting utility off is a lot better.
Yeah, a lot of things that people think about when I'm gonna put like knockoff on Venusaur is they need attack investment. Knockoff is not there to do damage; it's there to get rid of items. That's its only purpose on this Venusaur.
Yeah. So there's no reason to lower your attack. If you want, you could lower your speed, but just be aware
It's
that that could hurt you.
yeah, you could end up losing valuable speed ties and not get off your recovery.
Yeah. But if you've used Venusaur extensively, you'll know it it can take a lot of hits.
Yeah, it's one
Don't
of
get me
my
wrong.
personal favorite megas, but
Yeah, it's a great mega. But at the same time, you also have to understand it can be beaten very easily because its damage when you invest full defense, it's not that great. If you invest into your offense a lot, then your defense suffers.
yeah, it's a weird one.
So that's why there's two main sets. There's a fully offensive set, and there's a set more like what Adam's showing right now.
Yeah, it's you're not out to do damage, but you're doing enough to keep yourself alive.
Hmm. If you can keep yourself alive while being able to whittle down the opponent, then you're winning trades. Winning trades wins you games.
Now, something that's very good at whittling things down, especially when they're physical, is Ferrothorn.
Yeah, me and I, me and Adam just did a little playtesting thing to see how much Shuckle did, and Shuckle went for the infestation, and it did about 2% to my Ferrothorn.
And then suffered, what was it, like 30% damage between Iron Barbs and Rocky Helmet.
Uh, Between Iron Barbs, Rocky Helmet, and Leech Seeds, you lost about like 30%.
Yeah, it was quite a bit.
Yeah. So that's the reason why people bring Ferrothorn. It has pretty good defense, has pretty good type, and it will win most of its trades because it can get its Iron Head or Gyro Ball or Power Whip, whatever move you pick, it can get that move off most of the time. And every time it gets hit, it deals damage with Rocky Helmet or Iron Barbs. You know, you
One
have
of the
that
two.
nice combo.
Yeah, and the reason that Ironhead is on this set instead of Gyro Ball is because Thunderwave slows down the opponent, so Gyro Ball is actually doing less damage after they've been paralyzed. Ironhead
Yeah,
guarantees you damage.
if they have less than 300 speed, you will outspeed them after a Thunder Wave.
Yeah,
So keep aware of that. Things that are, I believe, max speed around base 95 or 90, they will outspeed you even after Thunder Wave. But anything less than that, so say you got a Machamp or something, you can Thunder Wave that and then Iron Head, get the flinches off. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Uh,
what was you gonna say?
Another thing is Fairthorn also has Leech Seed. Leech Seed is a really good move if you can outstall.
Yeah, it's very good on Ferrothorn just because it's its only real viable recovery aside from leftovers. But
A lot of times you want to have Rocky Helmet so you win trades.
yeah,
Okay, now on to Gyarados.
yay, the favorite Gyarados. I hate this thing so much.
I beat Adam with it all the time. Alright, so this Gyarados is something you do not want to go up against.
Yeah, the beauty of this Gyarados is intimidate your lowering attack. It's really bulky after that. It has high HP. Its defenses are good, and then its damage output is ridiculous, even uninvested.
Yeah. Um, the only thing you could really uh, find wrong with this set is that you might not have the best coverage. Um, Say they have a Gyarados of their own, you kind of get wrecked.
Yeah, that's true.
But if you see they have a Gyarados on their team, you probably want to be out into a different wall in the first place.
Yeah, Gyarados versus Gyarados, especially in a stall match, doesn't really work out. That's more of a team matchup
Yeah,
thing than a who can outstall who thing.
yeah. The biggest problem with most tanks is they're very vulnerable to setup.
Yeah,
But not all of them. Some of them say, "What?
but
What?"
but
All right. So now this is my boy Quagsire, the same exact one that wrecked Adam's face.
quite literally,
If you guys
Adam
watched,
grabbed it out of the face bin.
yes, Adam got it out of the face bin, put it back in, and then remembered that what happened and cried.
Had to make a cameo appearance for, hey, look, I'm a wall too.
Yeah. Okay. So Quagsire is a special type of wall. He's a setup wall. Yes, a setup wall. The worst type of wall you will ever meet. Because not only is he good when he comes into the game,
He gets better
but
as he stays in the game.
all right. So the main thing you need to do to beat setup walls is either be able to two shot them like immediately before they can get set up, which is
Or
usually
make the
quite
setup
hard.
irrelevant.
Yes, or find a way to get rid of that setup. So in the case of Quagsire, there are two main ways which you can beat it. Your
Grass type
main
moves.
way is going to be to toxic it because it does not have a way to remove that.
Yeah.
However, say it's something like Sweet Coon with Calm Mind and Rest, okay? That you're not going to be able to just toxic that.
Yeah.
You're going to have to use Roar or be able to set up your own sweep that's better.
Yeah. The problem with yeah, you can't really beat rest mons with this just because they negate the toxic before it can take them out.
Hmm. Which really sucks. However, if you are facing a team that has no cleric, or you can get your awesome offensive mons to like get rid of their setup mons, then you should be able to win just off of your having your Quagsire again. And Quagsire usually wins against setup unless they have like Giga Drain,
Yeah. The
and you die.
a big thing is a lot of people will run water absorb on Quagsire, and that's good if you want a water immunity. But if you're weak to like someone setting up a sword stance, that's when you run unaware.
Yeah. Um, a key thing to remember when you're running a Quagsire specifically, if you're running the set at maximum stockpiles, you'll wait no, not maximum stockpiles. If you're at maximum defense, you'll hit 1,180 defense, 668 special defense. Um,
Wow.
yeah, that's at +6. You won't be able to reach that,
Yeah, not
which
with
you know,
stockpile.
yeah, not with stockpile, but say you were cosmic power. But so just to show those,
It does get amnesia.
yeah, it gets amnesia. I'm pretty sure it gets cursed too.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So say you were to run cursed amnesia and you get a +6/+6. Your your EVs are gonna matter a lot for that because there's not much of a difference between the defense and special defense. You see 85 to 65, not big a difference, but when you start multiplying out anything, the difference between 1,180 and 668,
That's
that's 512.
that's huge.
512 point difference.
Find something besides Shuckle or Chansey that has a stat over 500.
And that's the difference between your two stats. It's
Yeah.
kind of crazy. All right. And
Speaking of
now
Shuckle,
on. Yep, nice transition. So Shuckle just wanted to say hi because we love him.
he's the mascot.
Yeah. So gotta find a way to get him in like almost every video. So Shuckle, he's a typical stall tank, although he does not have great recovery.
Yeah, rest is about all you got on Shuckle, but you're
If
usually
you
living a hit to get one off. So
yeah, if you can avoid super effective moves, you'll typically be fine.
yeah, water and rock is not your friend.
And steel.
And steel. I
The,
always forget
see,
about steel
see,
and Shuckle.
yeah, and that's why you lose. All right. So with this set, you might be a little bit confused why we have Sandstorm.
Yeah, if you remember back to our uh, EV investment guide, we said that if you put, a nature in one defense and then max out the other, they're gonna be pretty even. But because Shuckle's a rock type and how Sandstorm works, your special defense goes up to 744 under Sandstorm. So investment is not necessary in that aspect.
But if you did want to go straight into the special offense, you could become like ridiculous.
You, yeah, I'm not even gonna try
It,
and figure out that number. That's just broken. Well, I can right now, but 614
I got
doubled.
yeah.
Yeah,
No, not it'd
or
be
is it
900,
1.5?
921.
Yeah,
That's what your special defense would be.
yeah, 921 special defense right there. That's a little ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a little ridiculous in one turn of setup.
Yeah,
But you have to remember Shuckle does have low hit points, so it's not like Chansey.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, Sandstorm also gives you nice like chip damage on most other things. I mean, you will have some rock types and some steel types that will be hitting you super effective and not taking Sandstorm.
yeah. That's the problem, but
That's
that's
that's your biggest problem.
that's another beautiful thing with this set. If they don't have a way to stop it, each turn they're taking toxic damage, sandstorm damage, and they can't switch out because they're taking infestation.
Hmm.
So
If you can get your Shuckle in on say an outraging dragon that uh that for some reason cannot 3-hit KO you. You can go for infestation, lock them in, get your sandstorm up or toxic, one of the two, and then go for rest and just stall them out.
yeah, that's
Which which is what you want your tanks to do. You want them to be able to come in, take a hit, and then be able to win a whole trade off.
yeah. And the fun thing with that whole toxic sandstorm infestation thing is Tommy and I both have 6 0'd many people using that. So it
And
is it is
people that
effective.
yeah, people that I'm just gonna say they were my friends. I'm not sure if they like me after getting 6-0'd by Shuckle.
It's true.
This is back when we used in-game, like right on X and Y,
Yeah,
like
it was a
doing
while
straight
ago.
Wi-Fi battles, and I also did that in ORAS, but I took about 40 minutes just beating somebody with Shuckle. 6-0, no switches. At least on my end.
Well, yeah.
They switched. I didn't. But yeah. Your whole purpose with these tanks and bulky Pokemon is to once again be able to win a trade off, get to the point where you beat their Pokemon that's in, make it so you can stop sweeps, and also make it so sweeps for your own Pokemon are easier. If you keep those tips in mind, you should be good using these.
Yeah, I will tell you right now, putting 6 walls like this on a team probably won't be the best for you, but
But so I have seen many teams win with about 4 of these walls, and then like 2 setup sweepers, or a setup sweeper and a come in and do whatever sweeper.
Yeah,
One of those really fast ones that we went over in our last guide.
which should be on screen right now.
What?
Annotations.
Oh, duh. I'm an idiot.
You
All right,
think?
so hopefully you guys learned something, and my constant repetition on how to use these defensive walls. Hopefully that got to you.
We spend a lot of time going over stuff like this. We test them a lot, but
Hopefully you guys like these types of videos. If you have any suggestions for what we do in these videos, let us know. We're Since we're still kind of new to YouTube, it's nice to hear feedback,
yeah, feedback's very appreciated. We read every comment we get, so
and we try to respond to every comment. Except Adam didn't feel like responding to a couple happy birthdays,
well,
like the one for me.
yeah, I got a couple for you, but to be
All right,
fair, a lot of them said in person, so but
yeah. So I hope you guys liked this video. Let us know anything. Use the like, dislike buttons if you like or dislike the video. Um, Hope you guys learned something, and hope you guys have a good day.
thank you.